So in today's session, we will talk about Memcor Submerged Ultrafiltration spectrum. So what's there in submerged ultrafiltration? So we have 30 plus years of experience in the low pressure membrane filtration. We have installed more than 2000 plants and growing day by day. Approximately, we are treating around 11,000 to 12,000 mLDs of water per day. We are utilizing these membranes, the Memcor membranes, in water, wastewater, and RO pretreatment as well as in MBR. These low pressure membranes have the wide spectrum where these membranes are operating. May it be a small plant of around 20 KLD, or it may be a mega size plant of around 800 MLD. We have those kind of installations. We have innovative process with the large patent portfolio. So our fiber, Memcor fiber is patented. Our aeration device, Mempulse devices are patented. Our racks are patented. And we have a strong R&D team backing us continuously for continuous improvement of the product. So these products are fabricated or manufactured in Australia, New South Wales, Australia. And the current generation of the fiber which is going on is N series fiber. So what is there in this N series fiber? So this N series fiber is having improved outer surface, or you can say more dense outer surface, which gives a smoother finish to the fiber and reduces fouling due to the suspended solids on the surface. So suspended solid doesn't stick quickly on the smoother surface. Then we have more dense, like more porous internal surface. So it increases the durability of the membrane by more than 90% and reduces the chemical cleaning by approximately 20%. These membranes can operate continuously up to the 40 degrees Celsius water temperature and have a very high chlorine tolerance, which is like 10 to the power 6 ppm r. And while telling all those things, the membranes have been tested rigorously for the pressure cycling, temperature cycling, and the chemical resistance. With this N series fiber, we have fabricated two models in the submerged ultrafiltration. Uh, the first one is S10N with nominal pore size of 0.04 micron and the surface area of 23 meters square. The second one is L20N, nominal pore size again of 0.04 micron and the surface area of 35 meters square. Both the modules are hydrophilic, so low fouling, and both the fiber used in both the models are monolithic and asymmetric, so make it more suitable for the tough to treat applications also. With these two modules in mind, we have designed the rack system to support these fiber while putting inside the submerged ultrafiltration membrane tank. So when we use S10N module, we call the rack system as CS, and when we use L20N module, we call the rack system as CS2. And the typical specification of these modules are like the only differential thing in both the modules is like the S10N is shorter in height, which is 1.1 meter, and L10N is 1.8 meter. Being a taller in height, it is having more surface area, which is approximately 35 meters square, and in S10N it is 23 meters square. May it be S10N or L20N, both requires a rack, and it can be CS or CS2 rack. But the construction wise, the module may it be L20N or S10N goes inside the rack, and it forms this rack. A maximum 44 numbers of module in a single rack can go, and these racks forms a treatment cell or treatment train. A typical P&ID for the CS or CS2 system. So we have a raw water coming inside the membrane tank. We have membrane tank installed. We have pressure and pressurized instrument air for the operation of valves. We have a permeate pump to take out the treated water from the tank, and we have a back pulse pump to keep the membrane system clean. We have a CIP system. CIP system and the back pulse system can be clubbed together. Then there is a air scouring blower the connections will be done at the top of the membrane manifold, and the scouring air will go. The internal arrangement is such that the air will be blown from the bottom of the membrane. Then there we need to have a sludge management system. So these are the typical components of the submerged ultrafiltration system. In India, we have a long running installation since last 10 years and giving consistent quality from last 10 years. So this is nothing but a Agra advanced water treatment plant, which implies MBBR followed by submerged ultrafiltration. They call it as advanced water treatment plant because they take water from Yamuna River, treat it inside the MBBR, and the outlet of this MBR is fed to ultrafiltration. The capacity of this plant is 144 MLD, where 12 trains operate continuously to give this 144 MLD. So each train gives around 12 MLD. So this photograph shows the actual plant or actual site photographs where the plant is running since last more than 10 years. Apart from above, we have the recent vents. In India, we have a 24 MLD plant, which we have one in 2018 and getting installed. Like rather, it is already installed and waiting for commissioning, and it's in Mathura. And like that, we have 5.5 MLD and 180 MLD and 140 MLD plants installed in China and Thailand also. So that's it from the submerged ultrafiltration side. If you have any questions or doubt, please book a slot with us, and we will be very happy to answer your question in person or over the virtual meeting. Thank you.